time for an unboxing. And when I saw this box, I had to laugh because there's no reason for this box to be this big. What is contained in this box is a flute from a maker that I had considered getting a flute from for quite some time. And see, it doesn't need that big of a box. And these folks are, I believe, from Arizona. I will give details down in the description area below the video. The name of the flute maker, or the company, I guess, might be a better way to say that, is Ancient Territories. I've hesitated getting one of their flutes partially because of cost. I got this one used, so it was much more affordable for me, much more doable. And my goodness, tape everywhere. So being used, I was able to get it substantially lower price, and I'm able to investigate a flute that I've been curious about for quite a while. This is supposed to be in the key of F sharp. The previous owner wasn't sure if it was tuned to A440 or 432 hertz. I know that John Stillwell is the flute maker. And here is the flute. It's made from Purpleheart and flamed maple. And he has a very unique way that he makes his flutes. It is a two-piece routed design, but instead of being routed and then put together like that, it's routed and then put together like that, with the seams on the top and the bottom down the center instead of on the side. And a couple of ways, or a couple of reasons why he does that is, well, the main reason I think is because of the artistic designs that he likes to use in his flutes. In this case, he makes like a basic flute, and then one that has a mouthpiece design like this, and then one like this that also has more artistic work done. And this one being offset the way this is even more unique. So this is kind of one of his custom flutes. And it doesn't say anything. I'm trying to see if I can find any kind of marking on here. And I don't see anything regarding marking of the key, or if it's 432 hertz or 440 hertz. So I'll check that later, and I'll leave that down in the description area. I thought I would do this outside today because it's such a nice day. Here's the voice. Hold on. Let me try something. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The bottom looks like, and I'm not absolutely certain, but it's a really super dark wood. I'm guessing that the foot end and probably this extra cosmetic ring, I'm going to call it, even though it's not circular, looks to be wenge, is what I would think that to be. Very dark. It has kind of an opened grain pattern look to it, which is, my understanding, would probably put this in the wenge deal. The block is maple on both sides with a center piece of Purpleheart. Has a very nice, sleekly tapered mouthpiece end. Looks to be deer hide, or well, might be elk. It's pretty thick on the tie, and it has this little marking there of AT for Ancient Territories. Pretty cool. I'm glad that I was able to get this and add this to my collection, and especially with a in the used category. That makes it easily doable, even if I didn't like it. And I do like the voice of it. It's pretty nice. I'll have to get used to where that block sits to get those higher notes. I think I've got it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the voice. What another interesting thing is his flute is kind of flattened across the top, and it has kind of a ridge, almost kind of a triangular shape on the sides coming down, so that it's deeper this way than if you were to hold it on the side. It's a little bit deeper top to bottom. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, and it's not a difficult thing to get used to the feel. The flat area for the finger holes, I believe, is supposed to help make it easier to seal and cover those holes. Previous owner also gave me their original little pamphlet on here from Ancient Territories. It says, "Where Spirit Takes Form." information about playing the flute and probably how to care for it. So very cool. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the little bell down over there so that you can be notified when maybe I do a complete in-depth review of this wonderful little flute. I'm sure this is going to find its way into at least one of my songs. I'll have to look at doing that. I know that John Stillwell loves to use hardwoods, and this is definitely a dense wood. All the woods on here are hardwoods that he's used. It's definitely a little bit in the weighty category. It's not a very lightweight, like cedar type flute, but I don't mind hardwood flutes. They have a good, it reflects those sound waves really nicely to make them nice and clear sounding usually. I like the articulation that you can get on hardwood flutes. So looking forward to playing this in one of my songs. So subscribe so that you can be notified. Click the bell so you can be notified when I do post some of those songs. Thank you much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. I know I will.